Sorry guys, just dropped the phone. God damn it. Getting your freaking hands in here. There's one. Oh, I'll be able to hit it with this one. Probably not. Might be a bit difficult. Hang on. She don't give you a lot of space here to play around with. No, I gotta take the other wire out. It's impossible. Oh, God. Can't get in there. Ah. Okay, holy Jesus, man. Let's try now. Oh my God, is it this? Or is it the board? If it's the board, we're screwed. Maybe. Sometimes when everything works like this, it's kind of scary because it could be the board. Please don't work. Oh shit. We got continuity. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. You want them to work, but you don't want it to work without a problem. So, you might have a board issue. There's nothing else. Could be the board, which sucks. Everything's fine down here. We checked everything. That sucks. That sucks. What's that on the side? Oh, it's a plug. Alright, now we're going to test and plug her in. That means it could be this board here. Usually it's the relays that go here. It's a lot of dust. I can't really tell until I take it out and clean it. It's full of dust. But it's usually the relay there. And I do have a few of those boards. I think I got one over there in the corner. But you know what happens, guys? It's always a little bit different. It don't fit. But we'll try it. Let's pop the board off and have a look. Okay, guys, we got the board out. Now, you're not going to see anything on top of the board here. Usually, sometimes you'll see. This one here usually goes. Where is it? Where is it? This one here. You'll see it burnt black. But the best way to take it out, you take this board out and look on the other side. You see a big burnt spot. Alright, we're going to pop this out. If there's no burnt spot on the other side, the board's good. Alright. Okay guys, got it opened up. You can already see. There it is. We popped it out. There you go. There you go. That's what blows. And if you look above it, it's that one right here. What happens is from there to there, you can see where I soldered that copper wire. You can do that if you can. If you can solder, I suck at soldering. You can see my solder job there. But see, if you attach that piece, these two pieces here, two dots here to this dot here, you can bypass it and just go through there and it'll get the voltage. But it is that this, you know, it goes. That's a bad board. That's how you can tell, guys. When you take these apart, they're pretty easy. They snap in, right? Once you take it out, hang on. You gotta be very careful because they're brittle, right? But they're easy to take apart. What I do is I'll show you one here. Flathead screwdriver. Grab a hold of this with your fingers because you'll be pulling on this part here. Push this back, this tab back. Pull a little bit from here with your other hand. Pull up. Push this tab back here. Pull up even a bit more. Push this tab back here. Pull up a bit more. And then you go on this side here. Push this tab here, where it's this tab here. And this middle tab. And the whole thing will come out easy. That's how you take it out, guys. You gotta be careful because they're very brittle because they're old dryers, right? So yeah, This board seems fine. And I think it's the exact same one as this one here. I might just change the board in case, if I got one that matches, because they're all the same, but they make something every year to make slightly different, so you can't swap the boards out, believe it or not. And the drum's not spinning, so I might need rollers, I might need a lot of work, who knows, we'll find out. Okay, this is the original board, dusty one. This board here matches. I checked it, it's not burnt, mint condition. This looks like it was been replaced at one time. Not there. And it's exactly the same. We got one major plug, we got that plug and this plug. Major plug, that plug, and this plug. And we go over here, we got that plug. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly the same. You guys can have a look. That one and this one. So we'll change the board to be on the safe side. Alright. We're going to find out why she's hard to spin. This cover here is all one piece, comes off like this. Just pop it from this way. See, that's that clip there. See those clips? It just pops right out like that. Gonna have to fix that one clip there. Let's see, that's where she comes off, guys. Set that right there. So that's gonna be fixed. She's not spinning, so not only that, the felt. I don't know where that came from. That could be the felt, because it's hard to spin. Ugh. So we're gonna take this whole front end off. Sucks, but gotta do it. So I'm gonna remove that front end. Because I'm not gonna plug it in and spin it while she's doing that. Could be the control board gone, who knows? Alright, let's take the whole cover off. Oh, that's the bottom pan. Okay, we removed the front panel here. Look inside it. I don't see any black points, marks, or anything. This one I can't really tell, but I can smell it. Just see if you can smell some burnt in it, but that looks okay. That's only connected one wire there to that board here. So here's the face. And believe it or not, I got a few faces like this. I don't know if the same one we got, but I got a few up there on that top shelf there. I got a few more over there, but who knows if they're gonna match. Okay, now I want to take the front end off. Check the rollers, the wheels. Take this whole piece off, and that screws there. One there, one there, one at the bottom. That'll come off, and you can check all the rollers and everything and see what's jamming it up. That piece of felt there. Once you remove these 4 screws, 1, 2, 4 screws, the top and the bottom, you remove these ones here. So as soon as I remove these 2 screws, it's going to fall down. So I'm going to have to pause the video there for a second. There's one here and one here. And you just lift it from here, it should come right out. And this is why you want to take these covers off, guys. Look at that. So they threw it out, not because it had no heat, because it wasn't spinning. Because look at that wheel. It's not good. And that piece of cloth in there, which is not good. So this is the roller part. We're going to take this apart and check the rollers. The rollers are right behind here, guys. There's the rollers. Probably have to grease them all up and everything. So let's keep taking it apart. Well, I didn't want to do all this. I'm into it now because I dropped my screwdriver. Oh my god. Might as well check this out. Motor is turning. Pulley is seized. Oh my god. Holy shit, you can't even spin it. That's why they threw it out. That's okay. That's also okay. Yeah, it just seized up. She's seized up. And all this shit in here. Look at it. Look at the wheel. Holy shit. She wasn't spinning, that's all. The heat was on and wasn't spinning. You can tell from the burnt marks here. The belt. Now it should be good as new once I put it back together. Alright, that's how you tear a dryer apart, guys. Got this for Christmas from my son. I got this and a shock from my truck. So, you know, the back tailgate, it's kind of shock goes on it. It goes slow, close, slowly. There's a trail hitch. You know how it rattles? Boom, 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 up and down. This here will stop it from rattling. It's like a clamp. What goes on it? Put that on the truck now, I guess. We're gonna go back in now. Just had lunch. Go back in there and play with that dryer there and see what's wrong. I think it's the board I put in is no good. I want to change the board and swap it out. Alright, let's do it. And that's it. Just like the box says. Just like it says here. Just gotta tighten the screws up. Once I tighten the bolts up, there's 2 bolts on both sides. Is that gonna work or what? That's what they say to do. Let's tighten it up and see. We have power! Power! It was the board, guys. There it was. So the board was... Let's see if she spins. All I wanted to do is spin. If she spins, we know it's working. But she's gonna cut out because my generator sucks. Every time it gets a surge, it cut my breaker and the generator cuts out. But I can find out if she works. Yeah. See what I mean? My breaker split. I don't know why that generator sucks. I need a new generator. But all of that, I want to know if it turns, right? And it does turn. Ready? Okay. It works. Yahoo! See, it keeps tripping the breaker. I lost parts for it anyways. I lost this. I wired up wrong because I didn't know how to wire it. It's garbage. The only thing it runs, it will run a fridge. That's it. Something like this, it won't run. Oh, we had some stuff blowing out the back. That's good. So she's fixed. Put it back together. Put the screws back in here. Put the tarp. Everything's connected. Working condition. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Oh, by the way, someone asked me how do I hook it up to the generator. This is how I do it. The vice grips. The only plug you need, this side here is for the motor to spin, and the other side would be for the heater. And this will not run the heater, but it will run the spinning wheel. It'll run the motor, spin it. That's all I need to know. Once I check all the fuses, everything, and the thermal fuse, the heater coil, once it spins, I know this dryer is a working dryer. That's it. But that's how I do it, guys. For now. That's how I wire it up. Okay, I'll put the top back on, the screws in the back here, and we should be good to go. That's it, time to go home. The dryer is listed, up for sale. 380 bucks. Willing to take 350. This is sold, but he's picking it up tomorrow. Guy already paid for it, which is good. Property owners, they just message me, e-transfer, and get shipped to his place. They don't have to do nothing. That's what they like about it. I send them a picture of it. They agree on it. They pay me. Get it delivered. They don't have to touch anything, and it goes to their property. It's some lady needs a fridge badly. One of his rental units, anyways. And that's how you make your money quick, guys. These guys don't want to deal with it, right? They just want to pay you and get it there and put it in the lady's house and done deal. Alright, guys, that's it. I'm going home. Call it a night. Don't forget, hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Stay tuned for more appliance repair, guys, and flipping.